A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. That is catch number 60 for the season.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They run again with Wright. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Back on the ground and back to Wright. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
On 1st down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. And that one incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Hill brought in motion. Here's Achane. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Love to throw to get started. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
A 2nd down throw for Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. That is taken at the 10. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Miami.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Dolphins first down. So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. 7-0 is... So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Tua going to give it to Achane. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Andrew Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. Second and 7. From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That is caught left side by Waddle. 17 yards that time for number 17.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Throwing again, it's Tua. A throw on the move is caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's a give to Achane. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Hill brought in motion. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Tua. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Dolphins will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man, right side. He's got it. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action, it's Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will have great field position right around midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Tua going to give this to Wright. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Play action. Tagovailoa. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Love to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Zach Sealer getting in there to bring him down. At the 13-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman. And our EA Sports halftime report.
Let's make some good plays today, all right? All right, now let's go get 6. On the pound, baby! Let's go! Build that momentum, offense!
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers first down. The tackle's made it about the 38-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Up the sideline, past midfield. good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I would imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
We'll go play action with Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Here's Lowe to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Achane. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Tua now on third down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
They snap it to Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. In trouble, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw is Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This one complete to Melton. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, Love. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the gun, here's Tua. Catch made there, that's Smith. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with H. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Hill brought in motion. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. Slot man in motion left. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Tua. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. He's got it inside the 5. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Off play action, it's Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On the carry, here's Achane. And he's in! Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Love. He's going to air this one out. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Hill brought in motion. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. A play fake. Now 2 at a throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now Jacobs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from Lambeau Field.